Hey my friends, how's it going? Thanks for watching and liking, my friends. Thank you so much. Hey, welcome to another installment of my way back to the old world, my friends. So in our last video, um, we were looking through the box I found in the storage. It's in the closet now. But the video before that, we were primering these guys. Now, I mentioned I was going to be checking my paints. Man, they're all dried out. That's going to be a different video. I started to film on my camera, on my phone. I mean, I wasn't happy with it. I'm going to redo it. But I got some stuff to show you. It's going to blow your mind. I got paint from the different time periods of GW. It's going to blow your mind. But, my friends, today we're going to be playing a game. Oh, got it. Yeah, so I was talking with my best friend Jessie, and we're actually going to play our 500-point game today. You know, we were going to go and buy some paint, but we just figured, hey, let's just take some models and actually play. So, we're going to be doing our 500-point list today. So, my friend's going to be bringing Lizardmen, which means I'm going to be fighting Kroxigors. Now, with the 500 points, I'm going to have kind of the upper hand because I'm going to have lower level characters, okay? So my friend's probably going to be bringing skinks. Maybe not so much, maybe more traditional Lizardmen. So I'll be playing a legacy army, and I'll be playing one of the core armies. Okay, so we got 500 points to work with, my friends. So, also, I'm going to try to see if we can get some of these squid hoppers. Now, these are the fine cast ones, okay? Now, I still got a bunch of metal ones. I'm a little far, my friends. It's going to be hard for you guys to see this, okay? But that's okay. We're not really looking at the models so much. It's more about getting them all put together and talking about the list, okay? So, yeah. So I got a metal one. We're not going to be putting him together because, for one thing, it's going to take too long. I don't need that many of them. So, I was watching some videos, and I got a couple of common magic items. I still haven't been able to get my hands on a rule book, friend. You know, thank goodness my friend has one. Now, I could easily get, you know, like the ones for an e-reader, but man, I'd rather have a book. If I have a choice, I'm gonna go book every time. It's just faster. I'm not, you know, I can put little bookmarks on there, and I don't know. I don't really mind having the phone on the thing. I mean, that'd be great if I had it as a backup, but man, first choice is always going to be the hard copy, friends. So, we're going to be working on our 500-point list, okay? Now, with the Night Goblins, you know, I got a separate calculator, okay? So, 500 points, it's going to go kind of quick. Now, with the Night Goblins, I have to have a character with each unit to unlock them, okay? Pardon me, I'm so sorry. Now, I got a pretty good sized small force I can pull from. So, of course, we're gonna have fanatics, because fanatics are really good now. So that's gonna be a given, okay? We're gonna have bows. I'm gonna be bringing those guys unpainted probably, and it's gonna be a small unit when we're gonna put the wizard in there, okay? So for basically 25% of my unit has to be core. Okay, so I'm going to be bringing pretty much a core army. The only thing that's probably going to be in the special category is I got to bring some trolls, okay? Now, since I'm going to be fighting Lizardmen, I'm going to be fighting, there'll be some Kroxigors. I know there will be at least one. So I'm going to need something that's going to be able to go toe-to-toe. Now, my friend's going to be playing on the old bases, the 20mm, and I'll be playing with the 25s. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so let's get to the bosses. Now the nice thing about it is my stuff's gonna be pretty cheap, my friend. Pretty cheap. I mean, like, so cheap it's ridiculous, okay? So, I'm going to have my general, which is going to, okay, so I'll have my general. And we'll kit him out in a second. Okay, first we're going to pull the troops really fast. Let me clear this up a little bit. So I got my general. Bam, okay. Now we're going to put him in a unit with hand weapons and shields, okay? And then we're going to have a wizard, okay? I should be writing this stuff down pretty quick. But see, all I really need is one wizard, okay? I'm going to have one wizard, and we're going to put him... Here, check this out. Look at this. I found my old bases, my friends. These guys are the old goblin green ones. The old school guys, okay? So, we're going to park the wizard in with the unit of bowmen, okay? Basically, as cover, because the bowmen do not have to engage in hand-to-hand. The last thing I want is my gobble wizard to be in hand-to-hand combat. Because, man, he'll fold like a paper towel, you know. He won't last at all. Okay, so let's get to my units. Okay, so... God, pardon me, I'm so sorry. Okay, now my Night Goblin guys, man, they're pretty cheap. They're like 3 points, okay? They're like super inexpensive, okay? So now, if I use bows, they're going to be 4 points, okay? Minimum size unit is going to be 10. So we got 2, we got 4, we got 6, now there's 5. Okay, there is another 10, and I'll run these guys in a longer rank. So because half the second row can shoot. So what I should do, okay, so right now, this is 40 points. Okay, what I could do is I can, okay, so I'm going to bring these guys, if I bring them in a row of 8, that means 7 can shoot, because the wizard will be in the front row, and then that means 5. I want to bring at least 12, my friends. So I can do 2 rows of 6. That way I can have 5 in the front and 3 in the back shooting. Okay, hold on, let's just do this. So that's 10, that's 12. That's 14, 7, and 7. Yeah. Let's just bring 15. Make the math easy. So we're going to bring 15 bowmen, okay? So 15 bowmen. Let's start writing this stuff down. That way we're not doing double duty, okay? It's going to be pretty easy. The 5, even though it's super cheap and it's 500 points, it's going to go fast, my friend. Okay, so we got our Night Goblin bowmen, okay? So we're going to bring... I got that funky curl. There it is. So we got Night Goblin. We got bows. We're bringing 15, okay? Now, we don't really need to add a command, because I don't expect these guys to be in combat, okay? I really don't. Now, I can always, yeah, see, we're talking like 60 points already, okay? And then the wizard... Now, I could always bring in a champion for 7 points, and that would give me an extra shot, which might be worth it, my friends. So we're going to do that. So it's going to be bows with the boss. That way, for the 7 points, that way it's like I get an extra guy standing in the same spot. So boss, he gets 2 attacks. So he gets an extra shot. That's going to help in the front row. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's not bad, okay? Now let's get to the wizard. I want to add these guys. I want to keep these guys in check here. Now, the nice thing about it is man, my Night Goblin Shamans, they're cheap, my friends. They're cheap. So, I'm just going to bring like a level 1. It's a small game. I don't need a lot of magic. Okay. Now, because right now he's 55 points. Okay. So Night Goblin Shaman, 55 points. Okay. We're just gonna add it up by unit price. We're gonna just consider him as part of that unit. Okay. So we got the champion, and then we got the guy. So right now, okay, what did I do? Okay, hold on. It'd be easier to use an abacus. Okay. So right now we're looking at 122. Okay, 122 right there. So I mean that already right there. That's a big chunk of my, of my army already. You know, that's pretty much a third. I'm drinking coffee because it's morning time. I'm so excited about playing a game, my friends. Okay, now I can for 30 points I can make him a level 2. Okay, which I'm not gonna do. So what I'll do is I'll bring him. I'll make him. He can carry up to 50 points of magic items. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give him. We're gonna give him a dispel scroll for 20 points. Thank you for Facehammer. If it wasn't for you, my friend, I wouldn't have known all these rules. He goes into this deep dive in the books. He's this nice gentleman in the UK that I never heard of, but I found his and when I searched Old World, he popped up, and he's been an amazing asset to me. Thank you, my friend. You'll never know who I am, but that doesn't matter. I know who you are, and you got a great channel. And man, and all your deep dives have been amazing, and they've been helping me so much since I can't find the books. It's like he doesn't need my shout out. I mean, he got like thousands and thousands of viewers. But still, I should always acknowledge the person who helps me. Okay, Dispel Scroll is 15 points. 20 points. Okay, so let's add another 20 to my score. So right now, we're looking at 142, okay? So 142 for these guys right here. That's what we're looking at. Bam, adds up pretty fast. I got 358 points to work with, friends. That's not much, okay? That's not a lot. Bam. But, that's a big chunk of my core requirement right there. So our next unit is going to be the Gobos with the hand weapons and shield. Hand weapons and shields, okay? That's the unit my general is going to go into. Now this guy is going to eat up a big chunk of points. Let's get another old school Goblin Green. Yeah, dude, these bases, okay, so you got the grays, okay, but before the grays, my friends, there was the greens, okay. Now these guys are scalloped. Oh, look at this. Let me see if I can get close up. You can see this. Focus in, my friend. You see that? Games Workshop, 1998. Yeah, man. These are some. This is definitely Old World. I'm going to be breaking these out when I play. Old. Yep. So I got all my bases. I'm glad I found these. And then these are metal squid hoppers, but I'm not really going to be able to work on these. I'm hoping to get some of these spine cast guys going. We'll have to see. I need something fast and hard hitting, okay? It's either going to be the squid hoppers or the trolls, okay? I'm not sure. So basically, I'm probably going to have like a unit of hand weapons, a unit of bows, and then it's going to be like 3 units. Okay, so the next thing we got, my friends, is let's get back to the mobs. Okay, so now with these guys, they're gonna be let me clear my thing. Okay, so right now, hold on. This makes it easy. So right now, let's grab. They're not gonna fit as many on the base, okay? So let's take like so we gotta figure the general and the command have to be in the front row, okay? That's a given. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the base, flip it upside down, and then boom, he goes in it just like that. So now he's gonna fit, okay? Now he's in the scale with the rest of my guys, okay? Okay, so we got a command, and then we got the musician, okay? And then I need the champion, okay? So we're going to just designate one of these models as a champion. So we just got to make sure. What I'll probably do is, where's that guy with one of the hammers? Let's make him a champion, because that means he was. Oh no, here with the leg. Here we go. So this guy with the hammer, we'll make him the unit champion. Because I only have one guy with this particular hammer. I don't want to have it be a guy with a duplicate weapon. That'd be really confusing to say, you know, that's my unit champion when then there's another guy here with the same weapon. You know, you want to make it easy to play. So we want like 15 guys minimum to start with, and then we'll make some adjustments. Okay, so let's put my put the general guy right there, and let's just grab 15 of these guys right now. I'm using the old school goblins. Okay, so that's 12. There's 15. Okay. And then I'll probably go 6 wide. And then we got to do is we got to make an adjustment for the general, because he's going to go up front, okay? So let's see. I'm probably going to end up pulling, there you go. So that's going to be 1, there's 3, there's 5. Okay, let's make, okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm taking 18 of them. Taking 18. Okay, so let's add this up really quick, my friends. Hey, thanks for watching and liking. And if you guys played already, let me know in the comments how you're liking it, okay? I'm really excited. I'll make a follow-up video after this is over. Meaning the game today, you know. It won't be a full-scale battle report, because it's just going to be us learning, but I'll do like a little, like, I'll do something. Okay, let's get this added up. Because I only have an hour, my friends. I got to run some real errands, too. Okay, so here we go. We got 18 guys at 3 points ahead, okay? And then we have to add our command, okay? So to get a full command, we're going to have, basically, it's going to be 17 points, okay? This is the unit that's going to use up a lot of our points. Watch. Okay, now. Okay, so we got that. Okay. And what am I getting here so far? Oh, I'm all messing up. I'm sorry, my friends. Okay, so you got 54 plus 17. Okay, and then also 2, we're gonna add netters, okay? So we're gonna add netters, which means we just take 2 of these guys out and replace them with the netter models. Okay, that's gonna be another 20 points, okay? Okay, and then, okay, well, so we got that, okay? Then we're gonna add fanatics, my friends. Now the fanatics are 25 points each, okay? So let's say we add 2 fanatics, okay? That's another 50 points, my friends. So right now, we're looking at 141 points for this, okay? That's what we're looking at for this unit right here. That's 141 points. So let's write this down really quick. So we're going to have Night Goblins, hand weapons. Okay, so we got 18 guys. We have netters. We have 2 fanatics. Okay, so that's basically, that comes up to 141 points. Okay, adding on the 142 for this unit. Now already we're at 283, okay? Now we got to subtract our 500 to see what we have left to work with. So right now, my friends, we have 217 points to work with, okay? We're barely going to squeeze this 3rd unit in. Now the cool thing about it is my Lord level character is only 55 points. It's crazy, dude. 55 points. Crazy. It's crazy. And he can carry up to 100 points of magic items. Isn't that insane? Okay, where is he at? Where's my boss? Where's the boss? Oh, he's right here already. This cool guy. This old model, man. This guy's old. Alright, so now we gotta check before we start pumping points into him, because we could use up at least 100 points, okay? Because he's pretty good. So now, before we get too far into it, we got to decide what we're going to use. Now these guys are 41 points each, and I can bring 1 as a unit, okay? I would love to bring 2, because that way they'll last. They got regeneration, they got a vomit attack. I don't think they have stomp, I'm not sure. But he's going to have Croxagores for sure. And those guys are hard hitting. I'm going to have numbers, but I don't have the power and the punch. Now my friend was mentioning how the skinks are not as good in the Legacy Army, and how it's more about the actual Lizardmen guys are better. So I'm going to be having less numbers, but stronger. Stronger. They're going to be stronger. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is maybe dropping this down to 15. I don't know. We'll see. Now, the netters are nice because before combat starts, I roll a dice. If I roll a 2 through a 6, the opposing force is at -1 strength. If I roll a 1, then I'm at -1. And that's pretty good. And also, too, if a unit's fighting me, if I hit them from the side, they're going to be -1 against that unit as well. I don't have enough numbers to do that, but maybe if I had to, I can rush these guys in, you know, or whoever, you know, we'll see. I don't know. But I got to think ahead. Okay, so now, just check it out really quick, okay? So let's see how much the squig hoppers are. Now, those are going to be my specials, okay? Now, the common trolls are 41, and unit size is 1 through 9. So actually, 1 would count as a unit. Now, the good thing about these guys is I don't need a character to unlock them, but they have stupidity, and I got to keep them close to my general. Basically, these guys are going to be kind of like, if I bring them, they're going to be kind of piggybacking with these guys so they can side charge the support. I'm going to need the general's leadership, because these guys are leadership 4, but they got to pass a stupidity test, my friend. And the last thing I want these guys to do is just stand there because they're dumb, you know. I don't need it. That's a big point sink. You know, this basically, you know, this is 41 points. This is like 10 bowmen. But man, this has the punch. So what's this guy? Strength 5, toughness 4, wounds 3. It's initiative 2, but it's attack 3. You know, these guys have a lot of punch, my friend. And what else do they have here? They got the vomit attack. And, oh god, they got armor bane 1. And they cause fear. Regeneration 5+. Not bad, not bad. That's a good option because I don't need another character to unlock them. If I bring these guys, hey my friends, it's been 24 minutes. Thanks a lot. I should take a drink. I'm not going to use, hold on. I got to take a drink. I got my little thermos here. Oh, I can't put that on top of that. That's a collectible box. That's my Scooby-Doo. But yeah, friends, so I just got to figure out what that third unit's going to be. Now, I can easily bring a Night Goblin, another hero, throw him in with my combat troops. He's super cheap. Just give him a little cheapy item, and then I can bring these guys in. Maybe I might have to drop a couple of these guys in, shave it off, up another character. We'll find out in just a moment. I don't have to kit my general out too much. I'm going to give him some kind of magic armor, maybe a magic weapon, I don't know. I could even just take, I don't know, it'd be crazy just to take one unit. That'd be like suicide. You know, my friend's going to have 3 units. So my friend's going to have 3 units. We talked about it last night. We each agreed pretty much with 500 points, we're going to have 3 units. You know. Okay. Let's take a look. I would prefer to bring the squid hoppers because I need something fast and mobile. Let's see. Now the cool part about this is my Night Goblins are not impetuous, my friend. They're not going to rush into battle like their big brother, the orcs, will. Like these guys will. See, the Night Goblins, you know, they're a little smarter, my friends. You got to survive with your brain here. Okay, now. Yep. Okay, so these guys are going to be, oh, jeez. These guys are going to be 12 points each, all right? Minimum unit size is 5. It won't take that much work to get these guys ready to go. I just got to pop them. These guys are from 2000. So the little thing says 2000 on the bottom. I would love to be able to bring 5 of these. But then I'll have to bring another character to unlock them. I can always, okay, so, yeah, so here it is. Now, the good thing about this is I would get 2 attacks, you know. I would get, 3 attacks per model. So basically, the squig is going to get 2 attacks, and the rider will get 1. The only problem about it is it's random movement, 3d6, my friends. It can either be great or it can be bad, you know. So, but I'm going to be playing close. We're going to be close and tight because we're small numbers in a small game. I really should try to bring these over these. I don't know, God. My gut's telling me to bring these, the trolls. But man, this would be so much more fun. Let's find out. Let's do some math. Okay, so say if I bring 5 of these, that's going to be like, what, 72? No, 60. God, my math is way off. God. Okay, yeah. So, okay, so then to say if I make it a boss, then that's going to be like an extra 6 points, which means the rider would get 2 attacks. Okay, so let's do that. We're going to say that, okay? That's like 66 points, my friend. Okay, that's 66 points. All right, and when I say we had, what, 217, I have to unlock another character. So let's do that, my friends. We got to unlock another character. Okay, so where's another? Okay. So to unlock this guy, I think he's like 35 points. So let's do this right now. Hold on. Okay, where's my bosses? Okay. Oh, he's 30 points. Okay, so here we go. Let's verify our math really quick, because now we're getting out to the wire. Okay, so we have 500. We're subtracting 142. Subtracting 141. That leaves us 217, okay? We're subtracting 66. Oh, dang it, not 14,000, hold me. Ah, got him. Okay, hold on. Subtract 66 for 5 of them. That's 151, okay? Subtract 55 for my general. Subtract 30 for the champion. I got 66 points I can use on magic items, okay? So what I might do is I might shave some points off this, okay? So hold on. So what I can do is, so he'll be another champion that gets added to the unit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no extra attacks. Okay, from the back row, unless I had spears. Hold on, wait. I need to shave a couple of guys off. So let's do this. We're going to shave off one guy for 3 points. I know it's not a lot, but that's going to give us 69 points now, okay? That's going to give us 69 points for magic items. We got to shave some more, my friends. This is where we start, yeah, because here's what I want to do. Now, so my general is going to have leadership 6, attacks 4, wounds 3, toughness 4. Okay, so what I want to give him, let's get to my magic. Let's get to my my items. Here's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking about giving my general the trousers, the troll hide trousers. That will give me how to bump up my armor value by 1 because I believe he is wearing. Oh, I still gotta kit him out. Oh God, man, hold on. I can give him light armor. Okay, so here's what I can do. Okay. That's not a lot of points, my friend. We gotta shave some more. So that goes 6. Yeah, we gotta shave some more, my friends. We gotta shave some more points. Okay, so if I go, say he goes in the front row. Okay, so if I do this, if I go 7 across, I'll get 7 hits, and then 3 from the back. We're going to shave off 2 more guys. That's another 8 points, okay? Now we got 77 points to work with now. That's a little more reasonable, okay? Okay, so that's good. That's what we're going to do now. So let's write that down. So now we're bringing in, so you keep with -2 guys. Okay, there we go. That's going to work. 77 points is a little bit better to work with. Because you figure, okay, so here we go. Let's get to my boss now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to give both of my characters light armor, okay? That's going to be 6 points. Okay, and then I got magic weapons written down here, my friends. So here's some magic weapons that are pretty cheap, okay? So, now these are common magic items, so I can have more than one if I wanted to, okay? So I got the Sword of Might for 20 points, which is going to give me Strength +1, Armor Piercing 1, okay? I'm thinking that might be a good one for my boss, right? You know, because in that way, that's going to give him Strength 5. He'll be attacking with Strength 5, Armor Piercing 1. That'd be pretty good, my friends. That'd be pretty good and pretty affordable, okay? And then, because I'm also thinking about, yeah, so we give them both light armor. We're going to give this guy the Sword of Might. I should be writing this down. Okay, so they both have light armor, okay? We're going to give my general the Sword of Might, okay? That gives me 51 points to work with, okay? Now, I can also give, okay, the Biting Blade will be Armor Piercing 2, Armor Bane 1 for 15 points. My regular boss will have 3 attacks. I'm thinking about giving him that one, okay? So, just write this stuff down before I forget. So my general and my champion. Okay, so they both have light armor. Okay? It's not much of an armor save, but it's better than nothing, okay? Now, and then we're going to give, oh God, should I give a, you know what, I should give, you know what I should do? Let's do this. I should give the Biting Blade to my big boss, my general, because that'll give him 4 attacks at armor piercing -2 with armor being 1. Because he has more attacks. And then, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then I'll give my champion the Sword of Might, which will give him armor piercing 1 and strength 5 attacks. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. So, we're going to give my champion the Sword of Might. Okay, and then we'll give my general the Biting Blade. So that's going to be -15. Oh God, wait, did I do this? Yeah, hold on. Yeah. I already subtracted the Sword of Might already. I'll do the math again, make sure. Okay, so we're going to subtract the Biting Blade. That's 15 points. Okay, I got 36 points left. And I need 4 more points to buy the trousers, my friend. So what we're going to do is we're going to lose another bowman for 4 points. And that's going to put me at 40 points left exactly. And the armor and the troll hide, that's going to give me a 4+4 save. Oh, hold on, just get to my items. Yeah, that's going to give me a 5 gen, increase my armor value by 1 and give me a 5+ regeneration save. Yeah, because I don't really have that many good, like armor of Mork. That's just going to be heavy armor with magic resistance too. My friend's going to come back heavy. That's because his wizards are super expensive and they have a limit on the Lord level. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to have the troll hide trousers. Now let's do our math over again, my friend, and make sure everything's good, okay? That's what we're going to do. Okay, so, because we want to make sure everything's all legit. Hey, my friends, thanks for hanging out. Hey, it's only been, what, like 39 minutes. We're doing really good, really quick. It's been pretty fast. I don't have a lot of gluing to do, which is really nice. Okay, so here we go. Let's just do our quick thing. So my general was 55 points, okay? It was 3 points for light armor. It was 15 points for the Biting Blade. and then 40 points for the trousers. Okay, so he's going to rock in at 113 points, okay? And then my champion, he's going to be rocking in at 30 points, plus 3 points for light armor, and then the Sword of Might for 20 points, okay? Bam! He's going to come in at 53 points, all right? There we go. Boom. Okay, now, okay, so that's not bad. Now, and then my wizard, so my Night Goblin Shaman, level 1, is going to come in at 55 points, plus the Dispel Scroll for 20. So he's going to rock in at 75 points, okay? So right now, for my command, we're looking at, for my characters, we're looking at like a total of 241 points, okay? So characters are 241 points, okay? Now, and then we're coming in with the Squid Hoppers, minimum unit of 5 with the champion was 66 points, my friend. So 66, oh dang it, I just messed it up. That's okay, we're going to write it all down now. So my characters were 241, the hoppers were 66 points. Because it was 5 times 12 plus 6 for the boss upgrade, 66 points. Not bad, okay? Minimum unit size of 5. Okay, now we have, let's put our heroes over here in our little hero pile so we don't get them all mixed up. We got just to do our math again really quick. It won't take long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 15. So we got 15 guys right there. 15, 16. Okay, let's get to our mob. We're almost done, my friends. I'm not gonna, all I gotta do is just stick these guys in the base. I thought I was gonna do some gluing, I don't. Thank goodness for that, I have time to take them. I'm not gonna take nothing painted. It's all gonna be gray and black, gray and primer, but it's okay. I was hoping to start my games off, painted, but it's better to start than not wait. Here we go. Now, 16 guys. So we got, let's clear that out. Okay, so we got 16 times 3. We got 48, okay? And then it's 17 points for the full command. Okay, then it's 20 points for the netters. And then it's 50 points for the fanatics, okay? So this unit is rocking in at 135. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now these guys, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We're bringing in 12 at 4 points. And then we're adding the extra boss for 7 points. At a total of 55. I'm hoping my math was off and I have more points to work with. But I don't know. I think I'm just going to squeak on by, my friends. Let's add this up. So we're looking at 241 for characters, 66 for the squig hoppers, 135 for the hand weapon bows, and then we're looking at 55 for the bows. Dude, I got 497 points. I can add another guy. So what I can do is I can add another. I got 3 points, okay? So what I can do is I can add another hand weapon shield guy. You know, they're 3 points. So I can add another hand weapon guy. Basically just another disposable wound. But yeah, there you go. 500 points exactly, my friends. I'll know one spell. I'll probably take a signature spell. One, okay, so let's see. Which ones are going to be... So we got this guy. We'll try to get like 5 different... Okay. This guy on backwards is pretty cool. So what we're going to do is... Now, which guy would look like he's a hero? Just make that one the hero guy. Because he has the cool blade. All the other guys are just holding on for dear life. That's how we'll do it. There you go. We'll take those 5. Oh, dang it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, my friends. It's been 46 minutes. I'm shooting for the hour. We're doing pretty good. Okay. What I'm thinking about doing is, okay, let's do this, watch. These are my 8th edition guys, okay? So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. See, my friend's army is going to be fully painted. Okay, where's the guy with the sword? He was the boss. Do I have... Where's he at? Okay. These are guys from my last game I played with these Night Goblins. So this is basically painted spearmen and painted bowmen. So let's move these guys back over here to their tray. And what we're going to do, my friends, is we're going to take these guys. I don't want to have all just plastic. I just don't want to. I want to have some guys with some color, okay? And then we're gonna just take these guys and we'll just do this. And I'll put them in the base like this. I'm really tempted just to glue these guys in and just use them for Old World. I'll find out when I get to the game store how it's going, what people are doing with their bases. Okay. But yeah, my friends, there's our first list. That's our first list right there. I'm excited. I'm excited. God, I sure am. All right. Here we go. It's going to be fun. I'm very nervous, but not really. Just because, I've been trying to watch videos. It's going to be funky, my friends. It's been, it's been since 2014. Now, I need a little box to carry these guys in, okay? So, what I'm going to do is we're going to use this battalion box, okay? Now, check this out, my friends. I still have... Okay. So, this set came with... Spider Riders. Well, I'll just, okay. So it comes with this sprue of Spider Riders. This is 10 of them. So I got 10 Spider Riders. Okay. And then, my friends, these are the sprues for, these, I already built the guys, okay? So these are the bits. These are the bits from the orcs that came in this kit. So this is the spear arms, but I made them hand weapons and shield. I made them hand weapons, okay? I made them choppas. Because, you know, the orcs, they want to go face to face, my friend. They want to be right in there, snorting, breathing down on you. It's the gobos who love the spears. They want to keep some space. So that's kind of what I do when I have a mixed army. And then this right here, my friends, these are some of the bits from the orc. This is from the orc boar chariot. So these are the guys that ride the chariot. And then this is also, oh no, I'm sorry. This is a command sprue. I apologize. This is a command sprue for those orc boys. So I have an extra command. I guess I didn't build it because I was already added to a unit. Yeah, so I have 3 guys here. Here's a command sprue. And then here's the shields. And then here's the bases for the orc boar chariots. Because I got 2 chariot sprues to put together still. I got a lot of plastic, my friend. Here's some kind of like, here's, oh yeah. So here's the sprue from one command group. So I can use this, I can use these bits. So what we're going to do, my friends, is we're going to pack these guys in the battalion box so I can, for easy transport. I got the GW cases with the little foam, with the little cutouts, but this is not even enough guys to even bother bringing that, you know. And I'll be safe with these. And they're not going to be traveling far. Okay, God, I was almost going to grab these guys just by instinct. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, so we're going to need to get... Oh, God, what size bases are the squid hoppers on? I didn't even check that. Hold on. They're probably going to be on the 25s. That's my guess. 25s. Okay, good. I just want to make sure they weren't going to be on rounds. You know what I mean? I didn't want them to be on rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what I'll do is I'll just take a little bit of the handy tack. Yeah, so we just get these guys in here. Be careful, Ern. Don't want to break it. Ooh, those fit in there kind of terrible, don't they? Okay. That's all right. I'm going to be doing some better bases for these guys anyway, so. And I'll just flip them upside down like that, and they'll be all legit. Cool, my friends. We got this. We'll take this handy tack to help hold them in. Nice. Okay, let's take my list. I wrote down the little rules for the items I'm taking. I'm bringing just common magic items from the book. So, with the exception of the biting blade, you can only have one of those per army. But like the sword of might, sword of striking, you know, sword of striking gives you +1 to hit. I was almost thinking about bringing that. But, you know, I need somebody on my I need my general's right-hand man to have some punch. So not bad, my friends. We got this. This is pretty fun. I'm so excited. So, what I'll do is I'll bring... I got these nice little thin cavalry bases, okay? We'll bring one of those. And do I have any more of the ones that have the printing on the bottom? I guess I just had that one. Okay, cool. That's good. All right. Okay. Okay, we got bases. And then I had these third-party bases. Oh, these are Gale Force 9s. Yep. These are nice, like, nice balsa wood. Have a cool plank. This would be good if you had like a pirate theme army or something. You can kind of paint that like wood, you know. But yeah, I'll be using these. You know, it's kind of a shame because on the 20mm bases, I was able to get 5 across, no problem. But now it's going to be like I had with the orcs. Back in the old days, you only could put like 4 orcs on the tray, and you had one running on the side. Because all the trays were made for the small guys. Most of the troops were on 20mm bases. Empire, skinks, you know, dwarves. It was only orcs and beastmen that came, you know, and some other ones that came on the bigger 25s, you know. Okay, my friends, we're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Next time, my little trolls, you'll get to come here next time. So it's not that much, and not big of a model count. So imagine what my friend's gonna be able to bring for the 500 points. You know, probably like no wizard at all combat. It's gonna be trippy. I'll take photos and stuff. We'll see. I gotta ask permission. I just can't assume that I'm gonna be able to record and take photos. You should always ask. You know. So what I'm gonna do is we're going to do this. We're going to take, we're going to leave this guy behind because he doesn't have a banner. And we'll take a gray plastic guy with the banner because we don't want no confusion of what my standard is. You know, it's okay to proxy, but you want to make sure that your proxy makes sense, okay? It has to make sense and look reasonable, you know. Now, it's just, this is going to be too easy to miss because it's just a guy holding a pole. I want to make sure I have the banner there so I can remember the benefits of it. You know, the +1 to resolution, I think it's been so long, my friends. It's been so long. There we go. My 500-point force. Okay, we got like 3 minutes. Okay, my friends. Now, in my previous videos, I mentioned how I had to drive to Denver to go to a GW store. Well, lo and behold, my friend, I stand corrected. Hey, Warhammer, I apologize to you, my friend. I should have did a search. I was basing all my info on the old days. So evidently, my friends, we got a Warhammer store in Rio Rancho. That's about maybe a half-hour drive from here. So now I got 2 game stores to choose from. I got an independent, which is the ones my friends are playing at. And then we got an official GW store. So now if I play at the official GW stores, I gotta have these size bases. Now I don't think the GW store is gonna be happy that I'm using these bases from Easy Pegs. I got these on Amazon, my friend. So no slide against GW, but man, they want 50 cents a base, okay? That's a lot of money. I mean, they got to make their cash. They got to support their game. This is how they recoup their costs with guys like me with the old models, you know. But 50 cents a base is just, man, that's a lot of money. Especially when, hold on. Yeah, you know. God, I'm not even paying a penny for these things, you know. 0.1299, you know, it's like crazy, huh? Yeah. I'm not, you're like, not even a penny. Not even a penny. You know, like a penny. It's like 1 cent. And then basically, you know, a little over a penny. That's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just crazy. But they're good. I like them. I'm going to buy more of these. I just won't tell GW that they're not theirs. I'll play a couple of games in the GW store. I'll try to go down there. But if I have to choose between the two, I'm going to push more money toward our indie store. Because they struggle. They struggle. They don't have the big backing like the corporate stores do. You know, I'll get stuff at the GW store too. I'll basically take my old stuff down just to go see the wow factor. I'll take one of my paints that are super old and see what they say. I don't know. I'm very happy I have two choices now. When a couple of years ago I had no choices. So I'm blessed. Hey friends, you know what? It's that time. It's been an hour. So I'll let you guys know. I'll make a little short recap video in the parking lot. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a photo montage. It's all going to depend on how much I'm allowed to do. We don't have a lot of time because I'm also streaming at 6 o'clock with my video games. You know, so because, you know, the Warhammer is new to my channel. It's going to be here. It's a permanent part, my friends. It's a permanent part of my channel now. I'm so happy that I can have more things to stream that I love to do. And I can't tell you how ecstatic I am to have it be Warhammer. Oh God, my friends, this is my second chance. I got all this unbuilt plastic that just sat there for decades. Thank God I didn't sell it, because now it gets to come back to life. So my friends, so once I get my 1,000 points of Night Goblins done, so I'm going to do 1,000 point bites. Once I get 1,000 points painted and put together, then we'll go to another force. So right now, once I get, hold on, where's my box? So my friends, once I get the 1,000 points of Night Goblins done, then we're going to do 1,000 points of vampire counts. Because my friends, this battalion box that I bought, I never put it together. It's unassembled in a bag. Okay, so I have everything that's in here, okay, to put together. So basically I have a, what I got, my friends, is I have 20 skeletons. I got 20 ghouls. I have 10 dire wolves and a corpse card, okay? That's the contents of this box right here. And I got it in this tub because right now I should be shaking this. I got a bunch of ghouls in here already. And then like I also have the Age of Sigmar box. I got the Karen Empire. I got half of this set, okay, my friends? So I got the contents of this. So, my friends, I have I got 20 ghouls. I got 20 ghouls, 3 crypt horrors, 3 crypt flayers, and then a boss, okay? So, between this and this, I should be able to rock 1,000 point army no problem, okay? I'm thinking, yeah. So that's going to be my next project, okay? So I'm going to be doing them in 1,000 point bites. Then after we do the VC, then we'll do the orcs and goblins. I don't have any regular goblins. Man, I'm so tempted to get some. Just for my gobble army, you know, for my greenskins. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much they're going to be. All I need is like 20. I don't need a lot. I just need enough for a small support unit. I already got a ton of wolf riders. I got a ton of, so what I did, okay, so when I was playing the vampire counts, at the time, the dire wolves were like in metal, okay? And they, you know, and they're expensive, okay? They came in packs of 2. So what I did was, I bought a box of the Goblin Wolf Riders, and then I just used the wolves as dire wolves, okay? So I still have like a bag of old school Goblin Wolf Riders that had never been put together. They're just I just cut them off the sprue and they're in a bag, okay? And then I have a ton of the Spider Riders. I got basically at least 50. I got at least 50 Spider Riders, okay? And then, so what I'm going to do with that, my friends, is when I run the Spider Army, we'll have the Arachnid, okay? So we're going to have the arachnid and the spiders, and then we'll have some savage orcs, a savage shaman. So I'll do my best to make a savage army, you know, savage like a jungle theme army. I got all these little 1,000 point armies I want to try to do. 1,000 points is going to be the good amount because it'll be quick games and they'll be easy to paint up. Because my friends, I'm not going to lie, I used to be the gray plastic guy. Ooh, that rhymes really good. Yeah, I was the guy who, you know, and so when 8th edition came, I really made it an effort to like paint. Because as you can see, I had a tendency to buy. I you know, it's like, you know, it's like I can always bite off more than I could chew. And it's just like I'm like a little kid with these toys, you know. So I overbought, okay? I overbought and I couldn't keep up with it. But you know, my friends, that's all of us who have this hobby, okay? And so this is my second chance, and I've been watching other people, and I've been seeing comments and stuff, and it's a lot of gentlemen, you know, in their 40s, 50s, you know, who are having a second chance at this wonderful hobby. And I want to thank you all for making this possible, my friends, because you guys blew me up. You know, you guys pushed me over to 1,000, and I was able to get monetized. I hope the ads aren't really bad. I've been keeping them on low, okay? But, you know, you hear me cough a lot, my friends, and I gasp like that sometimes. So what it is I have an enlarged ventricle, okay? When I was 42 years old, I'm 60 now. I just turned 60 in August. When I was 42 years old, dude, I flatlined. My heart stopped. They had to give me a shot in the chest and do the paddles. So what's happening now, my friends, is I'm suffering damage from that event, you know, like years ago, okay? And so I had to cut down. I had to cut down to 4 days a week. And my friends, it's amazing how that extra day makes a deal. I mean, it's just, you know, it's a struggle. Me and my wife had to cut out all the extra things we used to do. I used to take my wife out to dinner every 2 weeks. Once a paycheck, I would take her out to dinner. But now, what I do now is every 2 weeks I take her out for ice cream. You know, it's like half the price. It's important to spend time with your person you love. And you know, but I'm one to preach about it because I don't do it enough. You know, this channel occupies a lot of my time. So I'm also hoping that, you know, I can use some of that ad money to shower my lady with some gifts and kindness and appreciation, so that way she won't be resentful about the channel. She's not, but it can easily get that way if you know, if I pay too much attention, because you got human emotions going on. It's all about balance, my friend. And as you can tell, I got a balance issue. Look at all this stuff behind me, you know. So, but you know, we're all human beings. As long as you can see your weakness, you can fix it, you know. But now, I got very lucky that instead of having to try to unload this stuff, I can play with it. I am going to sell some stuff. I got too much. So I'll decide, you know, and I'll sell at the game store. I'm not going to try to sell it online. That's a hassle. I'd rather sell it to somebody I know or I'll see, and that way I get to play against it on the tables. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to keep this all. So, you know, basically, my friend gave me 10,000 points of orcs. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go through that 10,000 points, and I'm going to keep probably like the stuff I'm low on. Like the squig hoppers, cave squigs, that cool giants from there. I'll keep the rock lobbers, you know, I'll keep the stuff that I don't have a lot of. But the overall orcs and the goblins, the foot troops, I'm going to let those guys go. So somebody else can play with them and enjoy them. Same thing for the dwarf army I have. I got a Slayer army and I got a dwarf army. I'm going to keep the Slayer army and get rid of the dwarf army, okay? And then, so I'm going to do like that. I got a lot of stuff to let go of, my friends. Because, you know, you can't be a hoarder. You know, this dragon is going to let his treasure go, my friend. I've been sitting on my treasure pile for decades now. And it's not right. It's not right, you know. I don't want to make a profit off it. You know, I just want to get it out. I just want to get it out. I got space issues. I got more toys to bring in here. I got more things. I need room. But, you know, that's down the road. We'll talk about that later. I gotta go, my friends. It's been like an hour and 10 minutes. Hey, but thanks. Thanks for watching and liking. I'll let you know how the game went, okay, friends? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. You can tell. You know how I appreciate it. You can feel it. That's why you guys come back. I'm so happy to spend this time with you. Keep your fingers crossed. I don't expect to win. I just want to walk out with my general still alive. Alright, I gotta go, guys. Where's that mouse? I can turn this off. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Now, the person I'm playing against is my best friend. You know, worked at a game store like for ages and ages, and introduced me to this game. My friend Jesse's a game master. So, but I'm not afraid. I'm a goblin. I got goblin bravery, my friend. I'm not afraid. Only thing I'm afraid of is dwarves. No, elves. Dwarves, I hate those guys. Not real person, but just in the game. Bye, friends. I gotta go.